Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your host, King Gio, in the house. I'm going to do this video because I'm planning to do something different with my channel, but I want to do this video because this is kind of fun, right? So this video is going to be a small talk about Mr. Beast. So we know that Mr. Beast is big in the YouTube world, right? He is this phenom of a guy. I think he's about 24, 23 years old, and he has made a name. He has made a name for himself. And if you look at him, his videos are, in my opinion, they're okay. They're okay. Can I myself do the things that that Mr. Beast does? Yes, I can. But this video is not for that. This video is not a competing video. This video, it's more of an enlightening video for you people out there who are doing YouTubes or who want to grow. If you see Mr. Beast's first video, you see his video is of what? Minecraft. His videos at the beginning was more geared towards games, right? And as the games, as he kept changing games, his viewership was growing, and as the viewership kept growing, he kept growing himself, you know. And I guess, you know, he must have watched one of his videos, and he said, "Wow, this is I found something here. I really found something here." So he kept at it, and he kept at it, and until he got to where he is today, right? I'm assuming I've heard that when he left his job, he quit everything just to focus on YouTube, right? Which is not a bad thing to do if you have that following. But what I'm getting at with Mr. Beast is that you have to look at what he was to where he is now. You have to look at what he did. He worked, he busted his ass off to get to where he's at now, to have those 52 million followers or subscribers that he has. You know, and he's not the only one. But I'm concentrating on Mr. Beast today because I think it's very important for you guys to understand, and girls to understand, and people in general to understand, is that when you want something, you go and you get it. Some people may say, well, YouTube is not, it's nothing that, you know, it's not my thing, or YouTube, this is not to telling you, go and do YouTube. It's going telling you that you see this young man who started from a video of games, now he's doing a variety of different, you know, videos, doing different things. So he hustled. He hustled, just like a lot of YouTubers have hustled. I want to dive into more into Mr. Beast. I want to make a small little documentary on him because I think it's very interesting, and I think I want to do this with a lot of YouTubers too, because I want to go back in time and where they were then to where they are now, or what they're doing now. And I think it will give you more of a perspective of how you have to hustle in life for anything that you do. That young man that you see that's right now amassing millions of views every day when he puts out a video and is getting that money that he's getting, it makes you wonder, you know, wow, this guy did it. He's from North Carolina. You figure, you know, probably someone from a big city would do something like that, but he did it. You know, he went. If you looked at Mr. Beast's transformation, it's kind of like a chameleon, you know, or a butterfly or a caterpillar, you know, cocooning itself, and then it becomes a butterfly, and this is what it does. So, you know, you look at that and you say to yourself, wow, look how he's made it. I don't look too much at Mr. Beast's video because that's not my kind of thing. I applaud the young man. You know, I give him props to what he's doing. And if everything that he does, that he's giving away this money, or he's buying cars, that he bought a whole, they say he put on YouTube that he bought a whole entire lot. If that's the case, if that's the truth, and God bless him, you know, because he's paying forward, and that's very important that you do. You do pay forward, you know. Same thing that I do. My views are nowhere near his. My subscribership is nowhere near his, but I do pay for it every time that you watch my video, every time that you give me 2 or 3, 4 minutes of your time, that adds up, and I get paid for that. Don't get paid much like they do, but I get paid for that. And when I reach a certain amount, and I say, this is what I want, or this is, I'll give you an example. Last month, my pay was $132. So what did I do? Those $132 that I got from the ads and from you guys subscribing and watching my channel, that's where I'm funding my February 14th for females only sweep giveaway. Okay, I only keep $32, but I'm giving the rest away because of you guys, because I enjoy doing videos. So it's the same way. Can I go out there and go to stores and do this? Yes, I can. I would love to go out there and do videos to show you places that you've never been to before, but I don't have that money. There's a lot of things that I would like to do, but I don't have that thing. So I'm going to, and I'm telling you because I want to go that route. I want to go that Mr. Beast route. I want to go that, give it all my all, give it everything, because I do have a lot of brains here, I think, But anyway, we're going back to Mr. Beast. So he hustled. So if you're starting to do a YouTube channel or whatever you do in life, hustle, bust your ass. If anyone tells you can't do it, you do it anyway. Because if you fail, you succeeded. Because if you don't try, then you didn't succeed. Not trying is failing. Not trying is failing. So you try, and if you don't succeed, you say, what? Let me see what I did wrong here. As to what I'm going to take from this, I want to move on forward, and that's what I do. I look at my analytical, and I see what I'm doing wrong, And yes, I'm probably perhaps too political. And there's a lot of platforms out there that are political and are better politically than I am. They have a better platform. I'm not going to say too many names, but there are a lot of people out there who are doing political videos and have more subscribers than I do. And that's okay. This is a big field. We're all here, to share the wealth, like they say, right? I'm not here to stomp on nobody's feet. But I wanted to talk about Mr. Beast because that young man, he came from here doing his videos, right? To doing videos on doing videos on video games, Minecraft, and then Call of Duty or whatever, to doing those type of videos, to doing a more profound video now that brings up more audience. He got like 37 million views in one, 47 views in another. So whatever he does in YouTube, it's turning into gold. So that's just the perseverance that this young man is doing, and he got a team behind him, and that's good because he has a good team behind him, and that's great. So I'm not telling you to be Mr. Beast, but look what he has done. Look where he has started from, and look where he is at now. And the whole thing about this is that it's perseverance. Go forward, move forward. Don't stay stagnant. If you want something, you get it. So look at these people that you like, you say, look at, if you see other YouTubers that you say, I like the way this person does this thing, but don't try to be like him, but just try to, build yourself up and do videos every day. Stay with your videos every day, even if you got 2 or 3 or 4 people there, but still keep on going, and it's going to eventually click. And like me, I like talking, and I like being in front of the camera, and I enjoy what I do. So just have that tenacity to keep on going forward. Don't give up. I wish I had what Mr. Beast has as far as subscribers and as far as viewership. Because trust me, I wouldn't be in the position that I am now. I wouldn't live in no mansion. But everything that I would have had, it will be given away. Because anyone that knows me knows that that's the way that I am, that I pass it forward. And that's another thing too, is that when you do become successful in whatever success means to you, I don't have to be rich. I'm talking about success in whatever way you think you can be successful. You pass it forward. Give it your all. Give someone else a helping hand when you can. If you can't, you can't. But when you can, give another person a helping hand. Help people out. So watch videos. Keep liking people's videos. If you don't like the videos, tell them, yo, this video sucks. It's opinions are opinions, and comments are comments, and so if you get 10 comments, 10 people telling you your video sucks, at least they watched your video, right? So at the end of the day, you still win anyway, right? So let's do it like that. I want, like I said, I want to do some more. I'm Mr. Beast. I'm going to all the YouTubers out there that I do like, and I'm going to do stories on them too, on how they became not how they became YouTubers. You guys know that, but I want to do something with the Paul brothers, and I want to do something. I was thinking about doing something with Fat Joe. He's from the Bronx. He's from my area. We lived in two sides of the Bronx. His where he lived at in Valentine's Avenue, that was pretty hot back in the days, in the Fordham Row area. Not as bad as the South Bronx where I was at, but it was pretty bad. And things like that. I wanna inspire you guys, because we're living in an age where everybody's using technology, and we're living in an age that everybody wants things given to them. And I want to inspire you guys to move forward. I want to inspire you guys to not to stay stagnant, to say to yourself that you can do these things, because you can. There's nothing stopping you but you. So I would like to, this is an open forum to any YouTubers out there, or any celebrities out there who wants to be on my channel, wants to tell me their success story, how they went from here to here, and I'll be great. That'll be great to interview. That's what I was trying to do before. I get a lot of interviews, and I send a lot of messages to agents, to the publicists, and how that went. I got Peter Guns because he's a friend of mine, and I appreciate him giving me the interview. I got a Puerto Rican actress who gave me an interview. That's Suzette Bacot. So I'm appreciative of that. She took the time to give me that interview, and that's what I wanted to do, because I want to make my channel as informative and as inspirational as possible. So everyone can go out there and do their dream, and go out. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It could be whatever you want to do. But I want this channel to be inspiration to each and every one of you, especially in times that we live in. We are living in times right now that are very tough, and we have to acclimate ourselves into something that we've never been through before. And you have a lot of things going on that some forces are pulling you this way, some forces are pulling you that way, and they're like this, and you don't know which way to go. And I understand that. I've been there, and but you just, sometimes you just can't go with the flow. You got to go with what you feel. But that's going to be something now that I'm looking forward to with this channel. It's motivation. I'm gonna still be doing my lives. I'm gonna put more into this, because when I see kids like this, Mr. Beast, and the other young kids that are doing this, and they're getting up there, I want to be part of that community. I want to be part of that community, not just only getting views and getting monetized and all that, but I want to be in the community that I can give back to you guys. That's what I want. All right, you just keep on watching, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to smash the like button.